been with me about 4.5 years, and during those 4.5 years, he's only missed 3 shows.
That's not right, bro.
He's been late on 6,
Absolutely not.
and he's been drunk on 17. That don't ever hurt his play. No, we like to have a good time out of him and aggravate him a little bit. He's been driving the bus some on this trip, and I know that everybody's about wore out. We broke down in New Hampshire before we got to the show. And none of us slept at all that night. We drove all night to get there. It's about 1,000 miles from my house. And then we broke down and had to get towed a little ways. So we've been through it all this week, that's for sure. If we look a little draggy or something, well, you'll understand why. But I know he's going to dig deep and really play this one good for you. And he was born and raised in the state of Ohio. He makes his home. You're hot, Stanley. And you're hot today. And I meant to mention earlier, and I forgot, and some of y'all might remember, but one of the greatest Clinch Mountain boys of all time, one of the greatest guitar pickers. He's the gentleman that showed me the first G chord on a guitar that I ever learned. Junior Blankenship passed away Monday. I don't know if y'all knew Junior, but he worked for Dad for 18 years. And so we all want to keep Junior's family in our prayers and everything. So I meant to mention that earlier, but Junior Blankenship, give Junior a great hand. I know him and Dad and all of them looking down on him here today. They traveled a many a mile together, I'll tell you, and I did with them too. We're going to move over here to the little guy playing the big bass fiddle. And he's always
You go ahead now, Ralph.
Yeah, I like his shoes. Blue suede shoes, huh? No, you can tell. He's always got a fan club everywhere he goes.
I stole them shoes out of a bowling alley in Abingdon, Virginia.
But he does a real good job. He done some driving this morning as well, and appreciate it for that, getting us down the road safe. Made sure we got in here, and he's always the best dressed one we've already seen his shoes, but he always wears the finest clothes that money can buy. But don't let none of that fool you, because he wears the raggedest underwear of anybody I've ever seen in my life. But he makes his home in Whitesburg, Kentucky. Kentucky, and I want y'all to give him a nice hand. He's helping us out this week. His name is Mr. John Gold. Nice hand for him.
Since I've gathered y'all here today, right about now is usually where they want me to make my announcement. So if y'all don't mind, I'd like to just go ahead and announce what I need to do. They asked me to before we got on stage here. I'm doing my best to bring sexy back to Bluegrass. We're bringing it back today, boys. But now, no joke, I want to tell you about where I'm from. I am from Whitesburg, Kentucky. That is the far eastern part of Kentucky. I live 3.5 miles right out of Whitesburg on the world's only 4-lane gravel road, the Knob Holler Freeway. We got 2-bedroom, 2-bath potholes you can live in up there. We got a new, hey, things are looking up though. It's election year. We got a brand new load of gravel. They ain't figured out how to keep the yellow line in the right place yet, but we're working on it, okay? We get to Saturday night Grand Ole Opry about Tuesday. So that puts you in a relative perspective of where I come from. So, with that being said, when we broke down in New York City, they hired 3 different interpreters for me to talk to the tow truck man. He still don't know a thing I said. But he jerked that bus out of the middle of the interstate, and that's all I needed him for anyhow. These boys will tell you that's all I needed was out of the interstate. Anyway, they rewired everything on that bus. If you see it smoking after a while, just don't pay no attention. That comes with it for free. All right? That's part of the show. All right? That's part of the show. Anyway, I'd like to pick and sing one for you now. What do you think, Ralph?
How about that? I'll bring it over red spot.
That'd be good. Let's do a little bit of the Love Oh Love. Please come home. As you read this letter that I write to you, sweetheart, I hope you'll understand that you're the only love I've known. Please forgive me if you can. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. The wind is cold, slowly creeping around. The fire is burning low. Snow has covered up the ground. Your baby is hungry, sick, and cold. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. Hey, Ralph.
Yeah, John.
How about you pick one on that guitar down there?
That's mountain style.
Yes, sir. Clinch Mountain Style. Sweetheart, I beg you to come home tonight. I'm so blue and all alone. I promise that I'll treat you right. Love, oh love, please come home. I said, love, oh love, please come home. Thank you, music lover.
John, you're in fine form, man. That's a good job. We'll probably put him back in his cage just for a little while. We'll let him out here in a little bit. Yeah. Right now, we're going to introduce you to the lady killer of the whole outfit over here. But he's not actually the lady killer. He don't kill the ladies. He just cripples them up so John can catch them. And that is the truth. But he's one of the finest musicians in the business today. He's been with me now, what, a little over 2 years? Has it been that long? Boy, times are moving on. He's 20 years old too, girls. But now every time we pull into a casino parking lot, he turns 21 just like that. Never seen him beat in my life. But he's going to do you a good number. I'll let him tell you what he's going to do. And he lives in a town called Litchfield, Ohio. And I want y'all to give Curtis Coleman a nice welcome, if you would.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I believe I'm going to get back, if I can get a little more vocal maybe. I'm going to get back to about the mid-70s here and doing his dad's song. Really, he recorded this back in, I think, the 50s too with the Stanley Brothers. It's one that I'm sure a lot of you have heard if you followed the Stanley Brothers and Ralph over the years. It's one called Little Maggie.
In her head, she's drinking away her trouble. She's a courting another man. The last time I saw little Maggie, she was sitting on the banks of the sea with a 44 around her and a banjo on her knee. Pretty flowers were made to bloom, pretty stars were made to shine, pretty women were made to love her. Little Maggie was made for mine. Lay down, let's go, darling. Lay down, you're gonna watch him shake. Little Maggie's gonna dance for Daddy. Just listen to the soul banjo ring. Go away, little Maggie. Go and do the best you can. I'll get me another woman. You can get you another man. Thank you.
Two more? Okay.